is interpreter who has been assigned for 2 arraignments this morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. We will start with case number 2021 CCR 0073, State of Texas versus Eric Cárdenas Salomón.
Vamos a iniciar la audiencia con la causa número 2021 CCR 0073, el estado de Texas en contra de Eric Cárdenas Salomón.
Mr. Salomón on.
Is Mr. Salomon present, Your Honor? I believe that he's present with both video and audio, right?
You can get him right now. He's coming.
Okay, so he's coming.
Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you, Your Honor.
Likewise. For the interpreter, let me just, I guess I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Let me, it's that we don't typically do this. I'm gonna go ahead and swear you in.
Of course, Your Honor.
Okay, so please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, fairly, accurately, and impartially discharge the duties of interpreter in this proceedings before the court in accordance to the standards prescribed by the Court Interpreters Court of Ethics and to the best of your ability?
As I raise my right hand, I, Maria de Villiers, with state license number 816, do swear. La intérprete ya ha sido debidamente juramentada.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Okay, so we have Mr. Cárdenas. Okay, so today we will be using the service of a Spanish interpreter who is located at a remote area. The purpose of the interpreter is to allow the flow of communication with the defendant. I guess I'll read partially so that you can translate.
Bien, estamos aquí presentes y tenemos a una intérprete quien nos está asistiendo remotamente. El propósito de ella es el permitir que exista fluidez en comunicación entre este tribunal y el acusado.
Please speak clearly, loudly, and at a moderate speed.
Por favor, hablen de manera clara y de una manera moderada en cuanto a la rapidez de lo que estén indicando.
Does the defendant object to the interpreter's oath and appearance being made via telecommunications?
¿El acusado presente ante este tribunal tiene alguna objeción en que el intérprete se encuentre presente remotamente a través de este sistema de videoconferencia? Señor Cárdenas Salomón, ¿tiene usted alguna objeción?
¿Cómo objeción?
What do you mean by an objection?
that if you're against having an interpreter,
¿Está usted en contra de que haya una traductora aquí presente para que le pueda traducir a usted?
No, pues yo no hablo inglés.
I was unable to understand you, sir. No pude entenderle, señor. ¿Lo puede repetir?
Está bien que esté, pues yo no hablo inglés.
It's all right that she's here because I do not speak English.
okay, so I take it as a no objection.
Bien, entonces voy a tomar como que usted no objeta a que la traductora esté presente. Gracias. Yes.
All right, so this is an arraignment and it's a possession of, where am I in? Case 2. Okay, and this is on a right participation. Mr. Eric Cardenas Salomon, do you have an attorney?
Bien, este caso se presenta ante este tribunal en vista de un cargo de desorden público. ¿Tiene usted, señor Cárdenas Salomón, un abogado que ya haya contratado para que lo represente y lo defienda?
No, yo desde que llegué aquí no he mandado nada, ningún abogado ni nada.
No, since I got here, I haven't gotten an attorney or anything.
Can you afford an attorney?
¿Usted tiene los medios necesarios, los recursos para pagarse su propio abogado?
No, yo aquí no tengo a nadie.
No, I do not have anyone.
Okay, let's see, who's here on legal aid?
Your Honor, then I could ask the Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. I believe we have conflicted out on Mr. Salomon's case. I'm not sure if Miss Angie has already sent the conflict of interest letter.
Su señoría, yo represento a los servicios de ayuda legal a personas con escasos recursos y aparentemente tenemos un conflicto de intereses en este caso. No sé si la señorita Angie ya haya mandado documentación en relación a esto.
No, no me ha mandado nada a mí, aquí nadie me ha mandado nada.
By Mr. Cardinal Solomon. No, no one has sent me anything. No one has been here or sent me anything.
Okay, yes, and she was alluding to the county clerk. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't think we have any other attorney.
Bien, vamos a hacer entonces lo siguiente.
Ms. Peña, Counsel Peña, are you on?
Abogado Peña.
No.
Abogada
Can
Peña.
you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Sí,
Your Honor.
puede escucharla. Sí, su señoría, diga.
Ms. Peña, and I apologize for the question, but are you an attorney or are you representing one?
I am an attorney, Your Honor.
Okay.
¿Usted es una abogada o usted está representando a alguien? Yo soy una abogada.
Ms. Peña, we've been in this situation before where an attorney present just simply participates in the arraignment process. Would you mind doing that?
They don't have very much time.
Hemos estado en la situación en la que un abogado que se encuentre presente sí desea participar. ¿Usted pudiera hacerlo? Bueno, realmente creo que si
We have
pudiera.
a case on the docket, Your Honor.
Tenemos un caso ya con usted en los casos calendarizados para su tribunal el día de hoy.
But is it relevant to Mr. Cardenas?
No, Your Honor, no.
¿Y tiene alguna relevancia el caso para el cual usted está aquí en relación al señor Cárdenas Salomón? No, su señoría, no lo tiene.
So I'm asking that if you would just represent him just for the arraignment, which is just basically. to get-
I can do that, yes, Your Honor.
Le estaba preguntando si usted, abogada Peña, pudiera representar a este acusado ante el tribunal únicamente para la lectura formal de cargos. Claro,
Yes,
su
Your Honor.
señoría. Sí, sí pudiera yo hacerlo.
Okay, and then let me just explain a little bit to Mr. Eric Cárdenas.
Bien, voy a explicarles entonces al señor Eric Cárdenas.
Mr. Cárdenas, what an arraignment is basically so that you can have a hearing date in this court.
Básicamente, señor Cárdenas, cuando se habla de una audiencia como esta, que es audiencia de lectura formal de cargos, es para que usted se le dé una nueva fecha para su siguiente audiencia.
Do you understand that?
¿Usted comprende esto?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, and then having said that, Counsel Peña will typically just represent you just so that you can get a hearing date to give you time so that you can have an attorney appoint to you.
Bien, señor, básicamente lo que vamos a hacer hoy, el día de hoy, es que la abogada Lilia González Peña, quien se encuentra aquí presente, lo va a representar a usted el día de hoy, únicamente para que le podamos fijar la fecha para su próxima audiencia, así dándole usted tiempo que un abogado de oficio sin costo para usted le pueda ser asignado.
Sí.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Bien.
so Mr. Let's see, over here, I keep referring to them.
Cárdenas.
So we, okay, and here's where I'm gonna need your help, Ms. Peña. So, Mr. Eric Cárdenas, you have been charged with riot participation. How do you plead?
Your Honor, it's going to be a plea of not guilty, and we ask the court for future dates.
Bien, señor Cárdenas, le pregunto lo siguiente. Le informo lo siguiente. El cargo en contra es el cargo de participar en un disturbio. ¿Cómo se declara usted? No conteste, por favor. Yo, su abogada, informo al señor juez que usted se declara no culpable y que desea se le fije la fecha para una nueva audiencia.
So we're gonna set it for July 13th.
Bien, la nueva fecha entonces la vamos a fijar para julio 13, en la cual tendrá su siguiente audiencia. Julio 13.
At 9 a.m.
A las 9 en punto de la mañana.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias, su señoría.
¿Es todo?
Is that all?
Yes, and we will appoint an attorney for him.
Sí, señor, pero antes de que se retire, déjenme informarle que yo, el juez, voy a ver que le sea asignado un abogado de oficio sin costo para usted, quien se pondrá en contacto con usted.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Give him some time.
Diga, pero el abogado va a hablar español.
But let me ask you, is the attorney assigned to me going to speak Spanish?
Yes.
Sí.
Gracias. Dios los bendiga.
Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you. Okay, well, I'm gonna read out the next one. This is also okay.
Your Honor, will Mr. Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno be appearing?
Yes.
It seems only via audio, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. So let me read it out. Case number 2021 CCR 0071, State of Texas versus Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno.
Se abre la sesión ahora en el caso 2021 CSR 0071, el estado de Texas en contra de Rubén Alejandro Yepes Moreno.
Mr. Moreno, can you hear us?
Señor Yepes Moreno, ¿nos puede escuchar? Señor Yepes Moreno, ¿nos puede escuchar? You know, it seems there's an iPhone connecting to audio as we speak.
Okay.
Maybe that is
That's
Mr.
fine.
No, that was somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just recall that, then we'll come back to it. If we find that he signs on, I'll come back to it.
If you may please record you. In the meantime, the interpreter will be standing by with a muted mic.
Yes, ma'am. I
That way
appreciate.
she's ready for the court. You're
Yes.
very welcome. I've been assigned to remain with you with your court, Your Honor, up until 9:45. So I believe we have some time.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Mhm. Okay, so we go to case number 2021 CCR 0011, State of Texas versus Jose Martin Bautista Jr.
Jason Collin with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Mr. Bautista. He is in custody and on the screen, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. Where's he on the docket? Okay. Okay, state your name, please.
Jose Martin Bautista Jr.
Your Honor, today we're here for an arraignment.
Right, that's correct.
We're asking that we waive the formal reading and enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna set it for July 13th,
Thank
Council.
you, Your Honor. May Mr. Bautista be excused at this time?
Your Honor.
I'll be speaking with you soon, Mr. Bautista.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I would like to request a PR bond on behalf that I was not notified that I had court.
Mr. Bautista, communicate with your attorney through your attorney.
Mr. Bautista, I'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir.
Call out the other one, see if they. Sure. Page you that one. Okay, case number 2021 CCR, and I see that the room is empty. 0086 State of Texas versus Ismael Tanguma Echavarria. And also case number 2021 CCR 0087.
Joseph Moreno with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid for Mr. Chavarria, Your Honor. We're present, ready for arraignment. I have reviewed the allegations in both informations with Mr. Chavarria. Judge, at this time, we'd waive the reading of the information and we enter pleas of not guilty as to each case.
Okay, Council, we're gonna set it for July 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. July 13th, Mr. Chavarria, communicate with your attorney.
Thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0047 State of Texas versus Marcus Guerrero. And case number 0082 0083 0084.
Joseph Moreno with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid for Mr. Guerrero, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Council. Let's give it a time. we communicated that this.
Joseph Moreno, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid for Mr. Marcus Guerrero, Your Honor.
Okay,
I have
case
reviewed the information, the allegations in each information from Mr. Guerrero. At this time, as to each case, we'll waive the reading of the information and we'll enter a plea of not guilty and request our next setting.
okay.
Your Honor, if I may, Nereida Morales Martinez for the state. Judge, we'd ask that as the defendants appear before the court, they be sworn in and verify their identity before we proceed to the arraignment.
Okay, what I'll do, for the interest of time, I'll just do the making sure that it is in fact Mr. Guerrero. Let me just call out the case numbers. I know he wasn't present at the time. So case number 2021 CCR 0047, State of Texas versus Marcos Guerrero. Case number 2021 CCR 0082, 0083, and 0084. Do we have, where's the interpreter? Okay, there. Can you swear in, Mr. Guerrero, please? The court report, yes.
Mr. Guerrero, would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
This time, Judge, we'll waive the reading of the information in each case, enter a plea of not guilty and request our next setting.
Okay, let me just ask Mr. Guerrero, you're under oath, Mr. Guerrero, can you state your name?
Marcus Guerrero.
Okay, counsel. I accept what you're admit to court, and I will move forward with the date, which is July 13th. July 13th, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
Your cases are for July 13th. Mr. Guerrero, continue to communicate with your attorney.
Thank you.
You. Case number 2021 CCR 0069, State of Texas versus Merardo Martinez Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, have you acquired an attorney?
Your Honor, Joseph Moreno, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid from Mr. Merardo Martinez Hernandez. I was waiting for the court to swear him in before I make my announcement.
Okay. It's,
Mr. Hernandez, would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Joseph
Mr.
Moreno, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid from Mr. Martinez Hernandez. Your Honor, we have reviewed the information. At this time, we waive the reading of the information, enter a plea of not guilty, and request our next setting, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, you are under oath. Can you state your name?
Merardo Martinez Hernandez.
Okay. So the next, your hearing date is gonna be July 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
Continue to communicate with your attorney. Case number. Give me a little time to. Okay, case number 2021 CCR 0072, State of Texas versus Hugo Humberto Martinez Reinaga.
Mr. Reynaga, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you.
Mr. Reinaga, do you have an attorney?
I should have an attorney, but I don't know who he is.
But
They gave me an attorney, but I don't really know his name.
Your Honor, Tanaria Carazo, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. On this case, we have also conflicted out. I believe that Miss Angie has already sent the letter to the court.
okay, and I hope Ms. Council Peña, are you still on?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, Council Peña, if you don't mind.
No problem, Your Honor.
Okay, so go ahead and swear me in, please.
He's been sworn in, Your Honor.
Sworn in. Okay, so let's see. Mr. Hugo Martinez. So you've been charged with riot participation. Are you aware of those charges?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to those charges?
Your Honor, he pleads not guilty and we're asking the court for future court hearings.
Okay, so we're gonna set it for July 13th, Council. Mr. Martinez, so your case is scheduled for July 13th. You are gonna get an attorney appointed, okay? Council Peña was just utilized so that we could give you a hearing date. So there will be a court-appointed attorney that will be communicating with you. Do you understand that? Mr. Martinez, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so an attorney is gonna be making contact with you. Nonetheless, your next hearing date is July 13th.
Okay.
Okay. Case number 2021 CCR 0059, State of Texas versus Amanda Lee Salinas, case number 2021 CCR 0060. Ms. Salinas, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you have an attorney?
Which case is this for?
Sorry?
Which case is this for?
I didn't hear that. The cases, okay, before you, the charges before you is resisting arrest, search and transport, and fail to identify giving false, fictitious information. Those are the charges. And I'm not sure if that's what you were asking. Do you have an attorney?
Yes, I do.
Okay. When was the last time you talked to him or her?
My mom talks to him.
Okay. What's the name?
Terry Canales?
Because he made contact with you. Yes, not. Okay. I'm being told your attorney has not made contact with this court, and apparently he's not on virtual either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recall. I don't know if maybe the the jail can make contact with, well, we can make contact with them. Canales. Okay, so I'm gonna recall. So you'll come in a little later, Miss Salinas.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, may the interpreter address the court?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. It seems that it's 9:39 so far, and I'm scheduled with the court up until 9:45. So, if you may please the court, and without trying to be imposing, is there any way that the court may recall again Mr. Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno's case? Maybe he has connected already.
Sure, we'll do that.
Thank you so much.
Mhm. So this is case number 2021 CCR 0071, State of Texas versus Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno.
De nuevo se abre la sesión en el caso 2021 CCR 0071. El Estado de Texas en contra de Rubén Alejandro Yepes Moreno.
Mr. Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno, are you on?
Señor Rubén Alejandro Yepes Moreno, ¿se encuentra usted presente y ya conectado a este sistema?
Mr. Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno, are you on?
Señor Rubén Alejandro Yepes Moreno, ¿se encuentra usted conectado a este sistema?
Mr. Ruben Alejandro Yepes Moreno, are you on?
Por tercera vez, señor Rubén Alejandro Yepes Moreno, ¿se encuentra usted conectado a este sistema?
State.
Your Honor, the name of the defendant has been called 3 times. He has made no appearance in his cause. The time for him to appear has come and gone. We ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that a no bond be set, that his bond be forfeited, and the judgment I say be entered in favor of the state at this time.
Fiscalía, ¿qué es lo que usted sugiere? A su señoría, el nombre del acusado ya ha sido llamado en voz alta públicamente en 3 ocasiones y aparentemente él no ha hecho su comparecencia ni ha informado acerca de su presencia. En este momento solicitamos que ese tribunal expida una orden de arresto y que se le considere su fianza como una fianza abandonada.
Granted.
Y que se le conceda también a la Fiscalía lo que recién solicita. Bien, concedo lo que la Fiscalía ha solicitado.
Thank you, Ms. Rayel.
Your Honor, may the interpreter be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Take care.
Yes, ma'am. You too. All right. So we'll go to the top of the docket. Case number 2021 CCR 0088, State of Texas versus Reynaldo Rene Agapito. Mr. Agapito, are you on? Reynaldo Rene. Case number 202. Yes. Case number 202 CCR 0044, State of Texas versus Joshua Alejandro. Mr. Alejandro, are you on?
Yes, sir. President Concord.
Mr. Alejandro, do you have an attorney?
I believe so. Yes, sir. He's present.
Who's the attorney?
If I'm not mistaken, Ryan Solis or Joseph Moreno.
Mr. Moreno, you want to clarify since I don't see Mr. Solis?
Joseph Moreno with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid, Your Honor. We represent Mr. Alejandro on a felony case. However, he does have some cases where he retained Mr. Solis, and I'm not sure if this is a case where he retained Mr. Solis. Additionally, Judge, this is a newer charge unrelated to the case where we were appointed on the felony. So I'm not sure if he was going to hire somebody or if he qualifies for court-appointed counsel, specifically since he hired Mr. Solis on the previous case, Judge.
I'm being told that clarified, Solis did, that that he does not represent you in this particular case, but counsel, since he is your client in another court, can you just help us arrange?
Sure, Your Honor. However, I have not seen the information and I have not gone over it with Mr. Alejandro. The court will read the charge to him out loud. We enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
Sure. Okay, so go ahead and swear him in, please.
Sir, would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, you are under oath. State your name, please.
Joshua Alejandro.
Okay, Mr. Alejandro, your next hearing date is, and by the way, your charges possession of marijuana, less than 2 ounces. Your hearing date is going to be July 13th.
And for the record, Judge, we do enter a plea of not guilty on that charge. Your Honor, I would ask if I may ask Mr. Alejandro to provide a phone number for my where my investigator Angie Garcia can reach him.
Mr. Alejandro.
210-332-0119.
Was that 932?
332.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. 210.
332 0119.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Case number 2021 CCR 0067, State of Texas versus Leonelo Alvardin Estrada. Okay, I'm gonna just consistency. Case number 2021 CCR 0078, State of Texas versus Mario Cantu Jr.
Is the court recalling the previous case?
I'm sorry, yes. For the record, I'm recalling the last case. 0067 on Leonelo Alvardin Estrada. Okay. Case number 2021 CCR 0064, State of Texas versus Christian Ivan Bermudez. Mr. Bermudez, are you on?
Your Honor, John Estrada with probation. I'm showing that the defendant is in custody.
CR 007.
Your Honor, if I may.
Okay, can you hear me? Go ahead, Mr. Medley.
Your Honor, if I may, this particular defendant and the defendant that you were just about to recall, they are charged with participating in a riot that occurred at the detention center here in Willacy County at the state jail. It's actually the federal detention facility. It looks like they're both in custody in 2 new places at this time. The case at bar, which is Mr. Bermudez, he appears to be at 3 Rivers. I don't know if he was planning to appear today or not, but that's his location, is my understanding.
Okay. Okay, so I'm what I'm doing is I'm recalling, and then we'll go back to the top of the docket, and all the ones I've recalled, I'll officially call out the 3 times and so forth, and we can proceed with them accordingly, Mr. Medley.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so let's see, I think, and I was on mute, so I don't know where I left off, but I'm gonna call it again. Case number 2021 CCR 0078, State of Texas versus Mario Cantu Jr.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Cantu, do you have an attorney?
No, actually, I just got this mail a week ago, and I was talking to Ryan, but it's because I have 2 charges, one with this court and one, I guess it's going to be through district court, but that's where I'm confused at. Like, why am I getting 2 separate courts? Like, is it going to be like charged double, or I can't get it pushed to 1 court?
Well, I think, and that's why it's important you get legal advice. What I can tell you is that here in county court, we deal with certain types of charges, right? Misdemeanors and so forth. And so in this case, your charge was reckless driving, Mr. Cantu. Yeah. And so in order for us to arraign you, you need an attorney. And an arraignment is simply just to give you a hearing date for this particular charge.
Okay, yes, because I just got an attorney for that other charge I had, but it's just this one. I was gonna ask, like, do I just do I have to talk to the lawyer to talk to y'all to because I don't know if it would be able to get dropped since I'm getting charged a more higher charge, or am I gonna get charged both separately?
Yes, and that's a legal question. That's why you have an attorney, so that he or she can guide you legally as to what steps to take.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I will. I'm gonna have to talk to my lawyer to pay for this charge, like to talk about this one. It's because like I was like I said, I just got this letter a week ago, so I didn't have time. I just saw like what my charges were, and is it fine if I could get it rescheduled so I could talk to? It's because I have Ryan Solis as my attorney, but for the other charge. But if I'm gonna have to run this court, then I guess I'm gonna have to talk to him how much for reckless driving assistance.
Okay, yes, and basically what we're asking right now is for you to have an attorney so that we can arraign you and give you a hearing date. By that time, you can make arrangements. But the question here is, can you get a hold of your attorney in short notice so that we can arraign you here within the next hour?
Okay, yeah, I have no attorney for this case.
Mr. Moreno. Counsel Moreno.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you?
Your Honor, I would prefer not to arraign him today, particularly since he has counsel and he doesn't know whether his counsel is going to take this case. I would prefer to not.
You can reset it. Okay, he's got an attorney. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I hear you, Council Moreno. What I'm going to do, Mr. Cantu, is I'm going to reschedule the arraignment for June. Be sure by June the.
Still on it.
June the 1st.
Okay.
And then be sure and tune in at 9 o'clock with an attorney.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, if I cannot, I'm gonna talk to Ryan, see how this goes. But if I can't, like if I don't go through him, is it fine if I call legal aid? Through the one in Harlingen, the one that's on this paper, they come with the arraignment.
He can call us at that number, Judge, if he's unable to hire counsel.
Okay. Did you hear that, Mr. Moreno?
No, like, can I call the legal aid in case if I don't go through Ryan?
Yes, you can.
I can? Okay.
Yes.
All right, well then I guess I'll tune in on June 1st.
Yes, be sure and tune in June 1st with an attorney.
Okay.
Your Honor, can we get a phone number so that we can reach out to him after a week or so if he doesn't, so to verify whether or not he.
Yeah, 956 746 7694.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Is that it for me?
Yes, your excuse.
Thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0058, State of Texas versus Valerie Lee Carvajal.
Celia Gonzalez Peña for, we have her in a felony case, Your Honor, and we have had no contact with her. So
Okay, so Ms. Carvajal, are you on?
I'm not here.
Okay. Council Peña, and what I've been doing is I just go through the docket. Put your phone on mute. If your case is not up. And so then I come up to the back of the docket and we'll just go through the process as to whether or not they're here.
No problem, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Council. Case number 2021 CCR 0073, State of Texas versus Eric Cardenas Salomon. We already did that one. Case number 2021 CCR 0008, State of Texas versus Clarissa Hilda Cavazos.
Nadia Carazo, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid, on behalf of Ms. Cavazos, Your Honor. She is present this morning.
Yes, I'm here.
And we have filed the waiver of arraignment, Your Honor.
Okay, just, okay, you signed a waiver of arraignment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we have that? All right, I already signed it. Okay, so we're gonna set it for July 13th.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Ms. Cavazos be excused for today, sir?
She may.
Thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0057, State of Texas versus Eloisa de los Santos. Ms. Eloisa de los Santos.
Yes.
Let's see here. Do you see Ms. de los Santos? Oh, there she is. Okay. Ms. de los Santos, do you have an attorney?
No.
And can you afford one?
No.
Okay. Let's see who's there. Mr. Moreno,
Yes, Judge.
can you make contact with Ms. de los Santos?
Your Honor, if we could get a phone number?
De los Santos?
956-398-1171.
9071?
1171.
1171. Your Honor, we'd ask that this case be reset for tomorrow so that we can go over the information and qualify her to see if she qualifies for counsel.
Okay, I'll grant that, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
So we reset for tomorrow. Okay. Case number 2021 CCR. Yes, Ms. de los Santos, Counsel Moreno is going to make contact with you.
Okay.
You be sure to tune in tomorrow at 9. But he's going to talk to you. Case number 2.
Thank you, Judge. May she be excused until tomorrow?
You may. Yes, you may. Case number 2021 CCR 0046, State of Texas versus Randy Joseph Erickson. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, yes, unmuted.
Okay, case number 2021 CCR 0046, State of Texas versus Randy Joseph Erickson. Mr. Erickson, can you hear me? Mr. Erickson, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Erickson, do you have an attorney?
No, sir. She called on the phone, but I didn't speak with her.
And who called you? What attorney do you know?
I don't know.
Joseph Moreno, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. Judge, my investigator, Angie Garcia, reached out to Mr. Erickson to see if he qualifies for counsel. He refused to speak with her, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Erickson, you're gonna need an attorney. So it's your right or privilege not to want to speak to someone, but you need an attorney so that we can move forward with your case.
Yes, sir. It's just that on the phone, I was a bit nervous, and she asked for the address, and I really don't have it like already memorized. I mean, I live there, but I don't know. I'm not used to the address outside of town.
Okay, so can you re-verify your phone number so that they can reach out to you?
I got another phone, a minute phone, but I don't know the exact number.
Well, Mr. Erickson, you have these charges before you. You need to help yourself by getting an attorney so that they can represent you. So
Yes, sir.
what number can they make contact with you?
I have a minute phone, but I don't know the number. My dad knows it. He's sitting right here behind me.
564.
It's 564.
3992.
3992.
Okay, Mr. Erickson, someone from Legal Aid is going to be making contact with you.
Oh, all right.
Your Honor, can we reset this case for tomorrow?
Yes, we can. I'll grant that, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so we'll set it for tomorrow. So we're setting your hearing arraignment for tomorrow, but someone's going to be making contact through that phone number you just gave.
Oh, all right.
All right. You're excused for today.
All right, thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0049, State of Texas versus Trisha Lean Flores. Trisha, huh?
Colin with Texas Rio Grande.
Oh, at the end. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, counsel. Go ahead.
Jason Collin with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Ms. Flores. She's in the courthouse and on the screen, Your Honor.
Ms. Flores, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Counsel, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was trying to correct my error.
No, Your Honor, my apologies. In this case, we've already signed and filed waivers of arraignment here.
Okay. So that's been set for July 13th, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Ms. Flores be excused at this time?
She may.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Case number 2021 CCR 0050, State of Texas versus Monica Irene Galvan. Ms. Monica Irene Galvan. Okay. I see the name. Okay, so I'm just gonna recall and see if she can come back on. If you can hear me, Ms. Galvan, keep trying. I'm gonna come back to yours. Case number 2021 CCR 0074, State of Texas versus Steve Garcia Jr.
Daniel Carazo, Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Mr. Garcia, Your Honor. Mr. Garcia is on the call this morning. We have filed waivers of arraignment with the court.
Where's Mr. Garcia? Okay, I see. All right, so we're gonna set it for July 13th, Council.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Mr. Garcia be excused, sir?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0077, State of Texas versus Israel Garcia Hernandez. Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez, are you on? Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez. Okay, so I'm gonna recall. Case number 2014 CCR 0013, State of Texas versus Mariana Elizabeth Gonzalez. I'm showing waiver of right.
Jason Collin with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Ms. Gonzalez. Your Honor, I do believe she was on the call. I'm not seeing her now. I asked for a brief recall so I can try to get her back on the call.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0051, State of Texas versus Donato Gutierrez Jr.
Jason Collin with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Mr. Gutierrez. He is on the call, Your Honor.
Where he is. Okay. Can you hear us, Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes, I can hear it.
Go ahead, Counsel.
Your Honor, in this case, we've already filed waivers of arraignment.
For July 13th.
This time.
Okay. Case number 2021 CCR 0068, State of Texas versus Ruben Gutierrez Gallegos. Ruben Gutierrez Gallegos. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0055, State of Texas versus Miguel Ángel Huerta. Mr. Miguel Ángel Huerta. I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0070, State of Texas versus Anthony Machuca. Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0081, State of Texas versus Carlos Martinez. Mr. Carlos Martinez. Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0065, State of Texas versus George or Jorge Elias Martinez Carrillo. Recall. Okay, where did the next one go? Case number 2021 CCR 0066, State of Texas versus Cesar Enrique Nolasco Cepeda. Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0075, State of Texas versus Alejandro Pardo. Mr. Alejandro Pardo. Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0085, State of Texas versus Robert Rivera Jr. To Robert Rivera Jr. Recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0054, State of Texas versus Isaac Omar Romo. Mr. Romo, are you on? Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0079, State of Texas versus Samantha Renee Salazar, and case number 0080. Ms. Samantha Renee Salazar, are you on? Go ahead and recall both cases. Do we do the next one? Okay. Okay, so the next two cases, case number 202 2021 CCR 0059 and 0068, State of Texas versus Amanda Lee Salinas. I think that's a good idea. And I see her there. Miss Salinas, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reschedule yours for tomorrow so that you can make contact with your attorney.
Okay, thank
So
you.
be sure and make contact with your attorney.
I'll call him right now.
And just for the record, you mentioned that it was who?
Terry Canales?
There you go. Okay.
Am I done?
Your excuse, yes.
Thank you.
Mhm. Case number 2021 CCR 0061, State of Texas versus Selena Marie Salinas. And case number 0062. Ms. Selena Marie Salinas, are you on?
On, Mariana Gonzalez is on. I apologize for that, it's disconnected.
Okay, ma'am. Let me just do this. Then we'll come back to yours. Stay on.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Ms. Selena Marie Salinas. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Okay, let's go back before we lose Miss Mariana Gonzalez. Was she on? Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Case number 2014 CCR 0013, State of Texas, Mariana Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Yes, sir. Yes, good morning. This is Mariana Gonzalez. Pleasure to see you, sir.
Jason Collins with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Ms. Gonzalez, Your Honor. She is on the call, as you can see.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Collins, as well.
Okay.
Your Honor, in this case, we've already filed waivers and we're asking for the next setting date.
Okay, so the next hearing date is July 13th.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Ms. Gonzalez be excused at this time?
She may.
Thank you.
Very well. Thank you, Mr. Collins. We'll see you later, or we'll speak some more.
Yes, we will.
Case
Have a
number,
blessed day, everyone.
you too. Case number 2021 CCR 0048, State of Texas versus Christopher Santana. Christopher Santana, are you on? Go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0052, State of Texas versus Derek Nathaniel Chilling. Chilling. Okay, I'll go ahead and recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0041, State of Texas versus Hannah Nicole Stone. Ms. Hannah Nicole Stone, are you on? Recall. Case number 2021 CCR 0063, State of Texas versus Jose Antonio Tyndall.
Jason Collins with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Mr. Tyndall. He's in the court, Your Honor.
Okay, let's see.
Your Honor, in this case, I haven't had a chance to go over the information with him. We ask that you would read the arraignment in open court and we'll enter a plea of not guilty.
Okay. You want to swear me in, please?
Mr. Tyndall, could I get you to raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
Okay, you're under oath. State your name, please.
My name is Jose Antonio Tyndall.
Right. So we're gonna set your hearing for July 13th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Mr. Tyndall be excused at this time?
Yes, Mr. Tyndall.
Yes,
Can you
Your
hear
Honor.
me? Hey, Mr.
Yes, Your
Tyndall.
Honor.
Okay, when you do come to court, don't leave, okay? Because
Okay.
this
No, Your Honor,
process
I'm
takes
sorry.
time, so you might be here all day. Okay, now for today, you're excused. I think it was last time that,
Yes, Your Honor.
okay, all right. July 13th. Continue to communicate
Thank
with
you,
your
Your Honor.
attorney. Mr.
Have a
Tim.
good day.
You
I'll
too.
be in touch with you, Mr.
Okay.
Case number 2021 CCR 0045, State of Texas versus Jesus Damian Torres. Jesus Damian Torres.
Yes, sir.
There he is. Mr. Torres, do you have an attorney?
Morning, Honor. Yes, sir. And he is present for arraignment, Your Honor.
All right. You want to go ahead and swear him in, please?
Mr. Torres, can you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank
So, Mr. Torres, you're under oath. State your name, please.
Jesus Torres.
Okay. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, we enter a plea of not guilty in U.S. pretrial setting.
So we're gonna set it for July 13th,
9 a.m., Judge.
9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. That's all we have before this honorable court for today, Your Honor. May we be excused.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day. Thank you.
Case number 2021 CCR 0053, State of Texas versus Tommy Ray Vela, and case number 0056.
Jason Collin with Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid on behalf of Mr. Vela. He is present, Your Honor.
And it show here that you signed a waiver of arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor. We filed for both of his cases.
Okay, so we're gonna set it for July 13th.
Thank you, Your Honor. May Mr. Vela be excused at this time?
May.
Thank you.
Okay. So we go, let's see, is there anyone? The Council Peña got taken care of, right?
Yes.
Right. Case number 2021 CCR 0088, State of Texas versus Reynaldo Rene Agapito. Reynaldo Rene Agapito, are you on? Reynaldo Rene Agapito. Mr. Reynaldo Rene Agapito. Mr. Reynaldo Rene Agapito. Hey.
Your Honor, the defendant's name being called 3 times and there's been no answer. He's wholly failed to appear for his arraignment. Today, we ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and that judgment in thy side enter in favor of the state.
Granted. Oh, okay. Let me get to it. What page is it on? Two. Okay. Case number 2021 CCR 0058, State of Texas versus Valerie Lee Carvajal.
Lilia Gonzalez Peña with the law office of Kenny Perez, Your Honor. We have had no contact with her, and she has not presented herself via Zoom.
All right. I'm going to call her out 3 times. Ms. Valerie Lee Carvajal, are you on? Ms. Valerie Lee Carvajal. Ms. Valerie Lee Carvajal. State.
Your Honor, the defendant's name has been called 3 times outside the courthouse door. There's been no response, Judge. She has wholly failed to appear at her arraignment date. We ask that a capias issue for her arrest, that her bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and a judgment in thy side in favor of the state.
Granted. Council Peña, thank you so much for.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, case number 2021 CCR 0067, State of Texas versus Leonelo Alverdin Estrada. Mr. Leonelo Alverdin Estrada. Mr. Leonelo Alverdin Estrada. State.
Your Honor, this defendant is accused of participating in a riot while confined at the Willacy County Detention Facility for the federal cases. It appears he's in custody in Pollock, Louisiana. We need to get a bench warrant for him. At this time, though, we're going to ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and a judgment nisi enter in favor of the state.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0064, State of Texas versus Christian Ivan Bermudez. Mr. Christian Ivan or Ivan Bermudez. Mr. Christian Ivan Bermudez. Mr. Christian Ivan Bermudez, are you on? Mr. Christian Ivan Bermudez. State.
Your Honor, same announcement for this defendant. His name's been called 3 times. There's been no response. Your Honor, he is accused of participating in a riot that occurred at the Willacy County Detention Facility for federal cases, Judge. It appears he may be in custody in the 3 Rivers, Texas. We ask that the capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, a no bond be set, and a judgment nisi for his arrest, Your Honor.
Granted.
We'll need to get him bench warranted, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, please granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0050, State of Texas versus Monica Irene Galvan. Ms. Monica Irene Galvan, are you on? Right, I see her name. She's the one that's been trying, right? Okay, we can see you. Yes, you're waving, but we can't hear you. You're on mute. Huh? What I hear, I see her lips move, but can't hear. Oh, she's not on mute on our side. Okay, so Ms. Galvan. Okay, so you can hear me, right? Okay. Just not, do you have an attorney? No. Okay. Can you afford one? Let the record show that she, no, that I don't know what she said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, since she's here with us, obviously. She's, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I know you're making an attempt to communicate with us, Ms. Galvan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reschedule your arraignment for tomorrow. Can you hear me? No, yes. Okay. Okay. Call this number, 956-689-2710. Okay, you got it? Okay, and this arraignment is going to be scheduled for tomorrow. So be sure and tune in tomorrow. All right. Right. But call that number today. All right, let's reschedule for tomorrow. Case number 2021 CCR 0077, State of Texas versus Israel Garcia Hernandez. Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez, are you on? Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez.
I don't know, I never got the audio to work.
Okay, I think I heard. Ms. Galvan?
Hello?
Yes, well, you know, you got it going. Okay, all right, now we can hear you. Okay, so we go back to case number 2021 CCR 0050, State of Texas versus Monica Irene Galvan.
No,
So
leave the Bluetooth on, leave the speaker on. It's the only way it's working. Yeah, just leave it on.
Yeah,
I think it's connected to the Bluetooth. leave it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we can hear you loud and clear. So do you have an attorney?
No, I was gonna I wanted to know if we could have reschedule the date so I could appoint one. I was gonna call the legal aid on the paper, but I got the notice late.
Okay, so I need to ask you, so can you afford one?
No, I was gonna call the legal aid that was
Okay,
provided
so
on the paper.
okay, so they're on, they're listening to you. Can you give them your number? So they can
I
call you?
will can I reach out to him personally to give it to him?
Sure, do you have their number?
He's on here, right? I can chat him on the.
No.
Yes, ma'am. You can send me a message in chat
Okay, thank you.
under Joseph Moreno.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna reschedule it for tomorrow.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Where were we? Okay, case number 2021 CCR 0077, State of Texas versus Israel Garcia Hernandez. Are you on? Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez, are you on? Israel Garcia Hernandez, are you on? Mr. Israel Garcia Hernandez, state.
Your Honor, the state would ask for a judgment on side that bond be forfeited to the state in case issued for the arrest of defendant. Upon arrest, that he be held without bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0068, State of Texas versus Ruben Gutierrez Gallejos. Mr. Ruben Gutierrez Gallejos, are you on? Mr. Ruben Gutierrez Gallejos. Mr. Ruben Gutierrez Gallejos. State.
Your Honor, the state would ask for a judgment on side that bond be forfeited to the state. KP issued for the arrest of the defendant and once held that he be held without bond, Judge. This is another individual that participated in that riot that Mr. Mattingly has been talking to you about. It seems that he is in Reeves, Texas.
Okay, so granted on the KPS. Case number 2021 CCR 0055, State of Texas versus Miguel Angel Huerta. Mr. Miguel Angel Huerta, are you on? Mr. Miguel Angel Huerta. Mr. Miguel Angel Huerta. State.
Your Honor, the defendant has been called 3 times. He has failed to answer and wholly failed to appear for his arraignment. We ask that KP is issued for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state, and if and when he is captured, that he be held without a bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0070, State of Texas versus Anthony Machuca. Mr. Anthony Machuca. Mr. Anthony Machuca. Mr. Anthony Machuca, are you on? State.
Your Honor, this is another one of the gentlemen who is alleged to have participated in the riot at the Willacy County Detention Facility for federal cases. It appears that he may be held at Fort Worth, Texas. In the meantime, we ask that a KPS issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state.
Granted.
We will need to have him bench warranted, Judge.
Case number 2021 CCR 0081, State of Texas versus Carlos Martinez. Can you get hold of Kelsey? I have to see if we can post it. Case number 2021 CCR 0081, State of Texas versus Carlos Martinez. Case number 2021 CCR 0081, State of Texas, Mr. Carlos Martinez. Are you on? Carlos Martinez, are you on? State.
Your Honor, the defendant's name has been called 3 times. There's been no response. He's wholly failed to appear for his arraignment. We ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state, and upon capture, that he be held without bond at this time.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0065, State of Texas versus Jorge Elias Martinez Carrillo. Mr. Jorge Elias Martinez Carrillo. This is Jorge Elias Martinez Carrillo. Mr. Jorge Elias Martinez Carrillo, are you on? State.
Your Honor, good morning. This defendant is also one of the individuals who's alleged to have participated in that riot at the Willacy County Detention Facility. Your Honor, we ask that it appears that he may be held at the Garza West Unit and TDCJ. We ask that a capias issue, that his bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and that a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state. And we will be needing a bench warrant for him, Judge.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0066, State of Texas versus Cesar Enrique Nolasco Cepeda. Mr. Cesar Enrique Nolasco Cepeda. Mr. Cesar Enrique Nolasco Cepeda. Mr. Cesar Enrique Nolasco Cepeda. Are you on? State.
Your Honor, this is also a defendant who's alleged to have participated in that riot, Judge. It appears he may be held at the Dolby unit in TDC. Your Honor, at this time, we ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a no bond be set, and that judgment nisi issue in favor of the state. This is another person that will need to be bench warranted, Your Honor.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0075, State of Texas versus Alejandro Pardo. Mr. Alejandro Pardo. Mr. Alejandro Pardo, are you on? Mr. Alejandro Pardo. Mr. Alejandro Pardo. State.
The state would ask for a judgment nisi that bond be forfeited to the state. capias issued for the arrest of the defendant. Upon arrest, that he be held without bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0085, State of Texas versus Robert Rivera Jr. Mr. Robert Rivera Jr. Mr. Robert Rivera Jr. Robert Rivera Jr. Are you on? State.
Your Honor, the defendant's name has been called 3 times. There's been no response. He has totally failed to appear for his arraignment. This time we ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state, and upon arrest that he be held without bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0054, State of Texas versus Isaac Omar Romero. Mr. Isaac Omar Romero. Oh, Romo, I'm sorry, Romo. Isaac, okay, let me start again. Mr. Isaac Omar Romo. Mr. Isaac Omar Romo, are you on? Mr. Isaac Omar Romo. Mr. Isaac Omar Romo. All right, state.
Same announcement, Your Honor. The defendant was set to appear for arraignment this morning. His name has been called 3 times. There's been no response. We ask that a capias issue for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment nisi issue in favor of the state, and upon arrest that he be held without bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0079, State of Texas versus Samantha Renee Salazar, and case number 0080. Ms. Samantha Renee Salazar, are you on? Ms. Samantha Renee Salazar, are you on? Ms. Samantha Renee Salazar. State.
Same announcement, Your Honor. This defendant's name has been called 3 times. She has failed to appear for her arraignment. We ask that a capias issue for her arrest, that her bond be forfeited, that a judgment nisi be taken in favor of the state, and that upon arrest she be held without bond.
Granted both cases. Case number 2021 CCR 0061, State of Texas versus Selena Marie Salinas. And case number is 0062, Ms. Selena Marie Salinas. Ms. Selena Marie Salinas. Ms. Selena Marie Salinas. Ms. Selena Marie Salinas. State.
Yes, Your Honor, this defendant's name has been called 3 times. She has failed to appear for her arraignment date. We ask that a case be issued for her arrest, that her bond be forfeited, that a judgment NICEAD issue in favor of the state. And upon arrest or capture, that she be held without bond.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0063, State of Texas versus, we did that one.
Your Honor, there is a defendant on the call whose name was called earlier. Valerie Carvajal.
You know what? Okay, case number 2021 CCR 0048, State of Texas versus Christopher Santana. Mr. Christopher Santana, are you on? Mr. Christopher Santana, are you on? Mr. Christopher Santana, are you on? Mr. Christopher Santana. State.
Yes, Your Honor, this defendant's name has been called 3 times. He's totally failed to appear for his arraignment. We ask that a case is issued for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment NICEAD issue in favor of the state, and that a no bond be that he be held without bond when arrested.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0052, State of Texas versus Derek Nathaniel Chilling. Mr. Derek Nathaniel Chilling. Mr. Derek Nathaniel Chilling. Derek Nathaniel Chilling. State.
Same announcement, Your Honor. This defendant's name has been called 3 times. He has totally failed to appear for his arraignment. We ask that a case be issued for his arrest, that his bond be forfeited, that a judgment NICEAD be issued in favor of the state, and that he be held without bond upon arrest.
Granted. Case number 2021 CCR 0041, State of Texas versus Hannah Nicole Stone. Ms. Hannah Nicole Stone, are you on? Ms. Hannah Nicole Stone, are you on? Ms. Hannah Nicole Stone. State.
Same announcement, Your Honor. This defendant's name has been called 3 times. She's totally failed to appear for her arraignment. We ask that a case be issued for her arrest, that her bond be forfeited, that a judgment NICEAD issue in favor of the state at this time, and that she be held without bond upon arrest.
Granted. Okay. Okay, let's see. Case number 2021 CCR 0058, State of Texas versus Valerie Lee Carvajal. Can you hear us, Ms. Carvajal? We can't hear you.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Ms. Carvajal, your hearing was scheduled for 9 o'clock. I have granted a capias, which means any peace officer can go and arrest you. I saw your name there. I just want to make you aware of that.
Okay.
So did you know you were scheduled at 9?
No, I thought it was tomorrow, sir.
And
I have it on my calendar for tomorrow at 9.
your attorney patiently waited for 2 hours
I am so sorry. I thought it was for tomorrow at 9. I have it on my calendar for tomorrow at 9.
Well, you see, I mean, you've been charged. So that's what happens when you get charged. You need to stay on top of it. And apparently it's not urgent to you because you would have had it in your mind, right? Did you get a correspondence? Did you get a letter?
No, I have not received a letter, sir,
So how did you know that it was tomorrow?
because I called the DA's office.
The DA's office.
Yes.
They wouldn't. Who did you talk to at the DA's office?
The secretary.
What, do you know her name?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, Ms. Carvajal. You do have an attorney. She was here, correct? What's her name?
Yes,
What's her name?
I don't know. Hold on, let me look. I got a text message. Let me see. Hold on. Miss Peña?
Correct?
Okay.
Have you talked to her?
No, sir, I have not.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, Ms. Carvajal, is my option here, just leave it as it is. I saw your name on the window, and that's why I brought it up. Is I'm gonna leave the capias, talk to your attorney, and have her call county clerk. And if she's still your attorney, then I'm gonna go ahead and schedule it for tomorrow. Keep in mind that case is still on.
Call the clerk's office and you cut off there, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. Talk to your attorney,
Yes.
right? And if she's still your attorney,
Okay.
I'm gonna set it for tomorrow. Your hearing, your arraignment. Okay?
Yes.
I'm giving you an opportunity here, but your attorney needs to call the county clerk's office.
Okay.
All right? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. It was an honest mistake. I'm very, very sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, so you're on for tomorrow at 9,
Yes, sir. That's where I have it scheduled on my calendar tomorrow at 9.
right? All right. Okay,
Now, where do I get the phone number to her office?
I thought you said that she had texted you.
No, I got her from somebody else.
Your Honor,
Ms. Carvajal,
Yes.
this is between you and your attorney. You're the one that said that you had an attorney. I asked you. And your attorney said that you were her client. So what you do there and how you make contact with her, I don't know. All I know is that she was representing you. So however you make contact with her. All right.
All right. I will go ahead and I will find a way to get in contact with you, sir. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. What else did you say? Is she on? Case number 20216000061, State of Texas versus Selena Marie Salinas.
I'm here.
Okay, Miss Salinas, so you do have a capias, which means that there's a warrant for your arrest, kind of, if that's, any peace officer can bring you in at this time because you were scheduled at 9 and you did not appear, you did not tune in. Were you aware of that?
No, I wasn't aware because this is the second time I don't get a letter in the mail saying I have court. My last court date, I only knew about it because I called the district attorney's office and they gave me my court date for the 28th this last month, and they sent me another date for the 16th of June.
Okay, these charges are new charges, man, because this is an arraignment. And let me confirm your address. What's your address?
324 North Loop Street.
No. Yeah, that's where they've been sent, and there's no return mail, ma'am.
Well, I haven't received anything.
Okay, so do you have an attorney?
Yes, I do.
Who's your attorney?
Terry Canales.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Ms. Salinas, is I'm gonna schedule your arraignment for tomorrow,
Okay.
but I'm gonna leave the capias, which means that you need to be tuned in tomorrow, and between now and then, talk to your attorney and have him call the county clerk's office.
Okay.
All right. So tomorrow at 9.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Is that it? Okay. All right. Any announcements? All right. None?
Your Honor, I believe that's all Aurelio has for the day. May we be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
So we'll see you tomorrow at 9.
Your Honor, I think the state has conducted all of its business with you this morning. May we be excused?
Yes, sir, you may.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You
Judge.
too. Mhm.